Okay, everybody. So, tire wear not going to be... Oh, fuel's not going to be an issue, but the tires will be. So we're going to put the brake balance to the back, help take the sting out of the front tires. We're going to be pitting around lap 7 or 8, depending on how the tires feel. Alright, let's see if we can convert this into a podium. Alright, nice and easy. Tires are going to be cold, so grip might be at a bit of a premium. Gonna lift off a little bit just to make sure we can make these corners. We're not pulling away. Well, the guy in front's not pulling away, which does bode well for us. More importantly, we're pulling away from the guys behind. Alright, gotta trail brake a little bit, let the car coast. Don't be too aggressive here. Hopefully we don't exceed track limits with that. Alright. Game says we're okay. Now we can afford to get a little bit aggressive. But now this is where the Toyota actually has the advantage over us. That straight line speed. However, I wonder how his tires are going to be feeling soon. Because that's my advantage over him. Hanging in there, 1.2 seconds. Deep for my liking. Nice and easy. All right, he's definitely got that section over on me. I have no pace on that section. I can never get it quite right. I keep doing wide entries, which loses me time. As long as I'm faster than the guy behind, then I'm good. Alright. It's 4 seconds. 4 seconds of the guy behind. Pretty good. 49.6. But again, we're looking after these tires, so getting the maximum use out of these is going to be important. All right, we made up some time. importantly, we gotta pull away from the guys behind. We've made another half second, so... .6. Not bad. Oh, really, really wide for my liking. Brush the wall a little bit. Okay, wow. Getting away even more. 5.6. I think I'm good to the guys behind. I think I can solely focus on trying to close this gap. The best part is we are relatively far apart, so dirty air won't be a nuisance for me. Focus. Go a lot better. Now, did I overextend? Alright, awesome. If I want this win, track limit penalties are going to be absolute no-no. I do need him to bottle it a little bit to make up for my straight line speed disadvantage. Alright, Gates has decided to go off the mediums way too early, in my opinion. Like on the soft tires, I'm expecting like 7-8 laps worth of tire wear. I am closing the gap a little bit. I think he might be starting to struggle. Because remember what I said about the tire wear for the Supra. It is notoriously crummy. So he might be starting to look after these. I hope I don't get caught for track limits here. Okay, Stewart's saying okay. So slowly, I'm bringing this gap down. Now we're 2 laps away from pitting. That did slow me down a little bit, that turn. Come on. Start to slip up, please. Starting to pull away. It's now 3 seconds. He's starting to find some pace on me. Okay, 7 seconds to the guy ahead. Oh, to the guy behind. Almost 8. Which means that gives me a bit more margin for error in case I decide to come in early. Because what I don't want to do is, when I come out of the pits, I don't want to come out in heavy traffic. So the more that I can stay out, the more that I can build this gap, the less people I have to overtake ahead of me, which is going to be better in the long run. I'm not. I think pit loss time is around 14 seconds, 14 to 16 seconds, because it's just tires. So if I could, if I can extend this delta, that means I won't be caught up with people who are gonna overtake me in the pits. We are at the halfway point of the race, so we have a choice here. I think I'm gonna box this lap. Yeah, let's box this lap. Don't risk going long. And that way, when we go into the mediums, we'll have fresh rubber. Fresh mediums are quicker than worn softs, so I'm gonna go in now. All right, get that in. I'm assuming I'm gonna be coming out around maybe fourth, maybe fifth. But the guys ahead of me have not pitted. Alright, and the guy ahead of me has a 1.5 second penalty. So just be careful with him. We're gonna overtake him anyway. Trying to get up to speed. The tires are going to be cold, so I don't have my maximum grip level. So be patient. See, unlike the guy from Wednesday night, followed him off into the gravel. Unlike the guy from Wednesday night, who just kept making a big stink about blocking and stuff, I'm gonna be patient with this overtake. Alright, and he's gonna move off to the side. Nice. Very considerate before he comes back into the racing line. So Sergio's in the pits. I wonder what my gap is. Can I overtake him by coming in late? By coming in a lap earlier. Did I get the undercut? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Is undercut successful? No, unfortunately. However, he is on cold tires. And he's going to be coming back up to speed. There's still a few variables that could still happen that can help me lower this gap. I wanna get some distance on the Ferrari behind me. They are a pit stop behind, so we're not exactly fighting each other, but I don't want them to cause any issues. He's behind me. I don't want to lose him. I don't want him to become a factor and have to defend him. I suck at that section. I like the old version of that section. Don't get me wrong, I do like Grand Valley, but there are some parts of, I do like what they've done with the place, but there are some layout changes that I much prefer compared to this layout. Okay, so the Ferrari behind me was on mediums, so they're doing the reverse strategy. However, now that they've started their pit stop, they're a bit too far behind me to be that much of a factor. However, the guy behind me now, Gates, has already served their pit stop. I know I'm pretty sure he's on the soft tire, but the thing is, they went onto the soft tires on lap 5, which is pretty early. Unless he's an absolute god at tire preservation, he's gonna be struggling. Maybe not immediately, but because he's closing the gap down. But they will be struggling later. I might have closed the gap a little bit, actually. It's now 2.6. He might be struggling with the mediums. I don't know. Maybe that one lap was an anomaly. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Gaining? Probably not. Maybe I am. It's now 2.2. Let's keep it up. If we get closer, he might start panicking. That could be a penalty. Yeah, it is. Ah, darn it. I cut a little bit too much on the exit there. Ah, well. I'm still comfortably ahead of P3, so let's not dwell on it too much. Again, still got 4 laps. Anything can happen. However, this half second will be very detrimental to our charge. Although if they can get a half-second penalty of their own, that'll be very, very appreciated, very, very welcome. Starting to lose grip. Not taking these very slow. I just lost a half second. I'm gonna lose even more once I serve this penalty. Yeah, that's killer. Kills the pace. Alright, so it's now 3.3. See what I can do to make up for this. Gap to the car behind is 7.1. Ooh. It's a little bit bumpy. I'll have to lift off. That could be track limits. Don't give me another track limits penalty, please. .5. So hard to keep pace. Now the mediums are starting to go. Oh wait, they just served a penalty. Okay. It's not as big a penalty. It's probably a half second for track limits, but oh my god. I'm starting to understeer. It's like any sort of advantage I'm getting, I'm losing. Oh, this is not good. Alright. So I still have a 6-second gap. It's getting to the point where the guy behind me is getting closer to the guy in front of me. At what point do we just ignore the win? I think we should just ignore the win and start consolidating for P2. It's probably the best thing to do. Let's just nurse these tires to the end. .1. EBK is the guy in the guy behind now. I think they also did a medium to soft, but I think he did it in a more sensible strategy. They're catching up. Because I wasn't worried about Gates, because Gates went into the pits early. Alright, final lap. Let's bring this car home. Let's take the podium. This Nations Cup has already been my most successful. 2 wins, about to be 2 podium finishes. Can't go wrong with that. For a 7-week campaign. Actually, no, it's not even 7 weeks. We've been doing 2 rounds a week. So this was only like what? Not even a month. Because next week we're gonna do it all over again. We're gonna do the manufacturers, which tends to be a little bit more fun. Hey, how are you, wizard? About to wrap up here. Let's just bring this car home. Let's bring this home, secure the points. Ooh, EBK's he caught up. Now it's 4.6, but it's fine. We got the gap. We'll just play it safe. And we'll take the points. Nice, congratulations. And you're in GT1, correct? Because yours is 30 laps. If I'm not mistaken. Alright, we'll take it. Sergio was definitely faster than us throughout qualifying, so... Okay, EBK gets a 1-second penalty post-race, so that is probably track limits. So... yeah, it's not a complete Toyota fest here. Gates with a 2-second penalty. Yeah, there's only 4 or 5 Toyotas on the grid, as the lone Nissan did pretty well. Alright, let's just wait for everybody else to finish. And don't worry about it. 200 plus points. Yeah, nice. Nice, good job. Good job. I think this is, I think I'm gonna get like 91, 92 points for second place. So I am getting better. I am getting faster. My New Year's resolution was to try to get to A rank by the end of the year, but this is a good start. We're making good progress. All right.